All right, shifting our focus now, Ukraine's parliament has approved Serhiy Koryatskiy as the country's new prime minister in the latest government reshuffle amid the war. During a parliamentary session, a total of 289 lawmakers voted to support Koryatskiy's candidacy for the post. Now remember, Koryatskiy is the head of state for energy company Naftogaz. He was nominated by President Volodymyr Zelensky, citing his record in the energy sector. Zelensky stated that the energy chief was best placed to help prepare Ukraine for another wartime winter. The prime ministerial post, remember, was earlier held by Yulia Sviridenko, and she resigned after Zelensky announced plans to replace the cabinet. Sviridenko's visit, remember, who assumed the post in July last year, was supported by the parliament in a vote early this week. Amid the cabinet shakeup, one resignation has particularly sparked public anger in Ukraine. Thousands staged protests across cities in the country after the government dismissed the defense minister just 6 months into his tenure. Over 1,000 people gathered in central Kiev, singing the Ukrainian national anthem, waving Ukrainian and EU flags, and chanting slogans against Fedorov's dismissal. Now, the country's defense minister stepped down after leading a major expansion of the country's drone warfare capabilities. He also pushed key military reforms during Russia's attack. The protesters said Fedorov's exit raised concerns. They described the young, tech-driven minister as a key figure in Ukraine's defense leadership.
I came to defend the freedom of the Ukrainian people to choose effective ministers who genuinely try to carry out reforms in our government and not just set up corrupt schemes. And I believe that his dismissal is a slap in the face of the Ukrainian people.
The rallies held in several major cities mark only the second time that Ukrainians have taken to the streets in large numbers since the war with Russia began more than 4 years ago. The last of such rallies took place in 2025 after President Zelensky's move to curb the country's anti-corruption agencies sparked a public backlash.